A supplier like Walmart cancels our orders, it really sucks. But what if I told you that there's actually a silver lining to this, and that when your orders get canceled, you can actually make money from it? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm also going to tell you what to do if your orders are canceled from your supplier like Walmart. So the first reason that this could happen, usually what will happen is you place your order and then you'll get an email either right away or soon after, a couple days later, letting you know that your order had been canceled. There are a few different reasons this might have happened. So you got to understand each of the different reasons in order to understand how to respond to it and potentially how to make money from it. So the first scenario is where there's a payment issue. Let's say you use your credit card and it might go through, but then later on when the item actually goes to ship out is often when you actually get charged for it. If there's an issue at that point, then the order will be canceled. You get an email about it. Usually in that situation, depending on the supplier, you can usually chat in or call in and just update your credit card information, and the payment will go through and the order will go through. Now, this has been happening more and more with gift cards as well on Home Depot, which is kind of strange because it's their own gift cards. And if there's money on the card, how could there be a payment issue? But this is what it looks like. So you place an order on Home Depot with a gift card and the gift card goes through fine. So presumably, that means that the order processed and they took the money off the card. But increasingly, what we've been seeing recently is that there's something wrong with the Home Depot system where even though the order goes through, again, you don't get charged until the item ships out. And even though that money on the gift card should have been held in reserve, it's not working correctly. So what we're finding is that orders are being canceled for payment issue, even when the payment method was the Home Depot gift card. So basically the only way around this or to prevent this from happening is to leave a buffer on the gift card. So don't let the gift cards go down to zero. Make sure that there's some money on them and you wait until all the orders have been processed before you zero out that card. This works for me because I reuse a lot of the same gift cards over and over again. So that's the first scenario. The second scenario, which you see on Walmart a lot, is Walmart has a strong fraud protection in place on their website. So you see this a lot if you're a new seller. If you're a new buyer and new seller who's drop shipping a lot from Walmart, you're going to see that a lot of your orders are getting canceled pretty quickly after you place them. And just the reason for that is because they see a new person coming on, placing a lot of orders and shipping them to multiple addresses. Now, some people assume that this is Walmart saying they don't like resellers, but in my experience, that's not true. Because what I found is the more I place orders, the less likely they are to cancel my orders. So what you have to do is just continue to place orders, even though they're canceling them. When they cancel orders, call them up or chat in. They usually lift the restriction, and then you can place an order again. Now, if your order still is not going through, or it's causing a backlog because they keep canceling your orders, pay with PayPal. When you're shopping on Walmart, you can pay with PayPal. You can also pay with gift cards that you buy. So I would go that route. That will at least allow you to push your orders through, but keep coming back to using your your credit cards. The more you use your credit cards, the more Walmart's going to get used to you shopping on their website, and the less likely they are to cancel your orders. That's a very common situation for new sellers. So if it happens to you, don't worry. Now, even once you get through kind of that barrier and past that point as a new seller, what you'll still find is that Walmart still cancels your orders for certain items. And again, this is fraud protection because it's common with large electronics like televisions. You'll see it with a lot. So if you suddenly try to buy like 5 televisions and then Walmart cancels all your orders, that's what's going on. So just be aware of that. Usually when that happens, we haven't found a great way around it. So we just cancel all of those orders and delete those items from our accounts on eBay and Amazon so that we don't run into that issue again with that same order. So let's keep going to the third reason why people might get your orders canceled, and then we'll go on to how you can actually profit from this. So if you guys are liking this video so far, please consider giving it a thumbs up. But let's go to number 3. Number 3 is quantity problems. So what we'll find sometime is that we will order an item on a website like Home Depot or Walmart. We'll order multiple quantities of it, maybe 3, maybe 4 of them, and we'll get an email saying that they don't have enough to fulfill that order. This is becoming less and less common. The websites are getting better at tracking their own inventory, but it does happen sometimes, so just be aware of it. And this is a good segue into number 4, because this is really goes better with number 4, which is back orders. So this is the big one. This is the biggest problem. The other ones are just minor issues that you can fix in the moment. Number 4, back orders are a worse problem to have. So this is when the website like Walmart or Home Depot or whatever, or Amazon, whoever it is, tells you that it's in stock, you purchase it, but then they tell you they actually didn't have it in stock. They screwed up. Again, this is happening less and less. It's very uncommon compared to how many orders are successful, but it does happen. So what happens is you'll usually get an email letting you know, a lot of times you'll get an email letting you know that there was some delay and they're looking into it. And then sometimes a few days later, you'll actually get an email letting you know the item had been back ordered. Now, some suppliers, like if you're using Lowe's, for instance, will give you the option whether you want to cancel your order or not. Other ones will just cancel your order flat out. So what do you do in this situation? So obviously, you don't want to cancel your orders on eBay or Amazon, wherever you're drop shipping, as much as possible. So what I suggest you do is go and see if you can find the item on another website. Sometimes they're available there and you can purchase them and ship them to the customer instead. Other times, believe it or not, what happens is we'll get an email letting us know our item had been canceled for back order, and we go on their website and it's back in stock already, or it was never out of stock. So I would suggest actually first going to the website, seeing if it's actually out of stock. Sometimes these are wrong, and if you chat in, they'll say, it should never have happened, or your order was canceled and right away it came back into stock. So I would try that first and then go to another website. If that doesn't work, now you don't have the item at all. You can't get the item to the customer. So what I recommend that you do is contact the buyer and ask them what they want. Ask them if they want an item just like it. See if you can find one that's similar, that maybe even costs a little less for you. That way you make a little bit extra profit. Although I would recommend that if they seem upset, to give them a little bit of a refund in addition. You'll be surprised how many buyers actually take you up on that offer, and they'll actually accept a similar item as long as it's about the same price. So those are the alternatives that I recommend for you. But now for the cool stuff, how you can actually make money from this. So anytime there's an issue with your order, and I'm talking more specifically about back orders or when items don't ship out or aren't delivered on time, your suppliers will very often give you a discount either on that order or on a future order, and you should definitely be taking advantage of this. So for instance, we had some orders recently that were canceled on Walmart for back order, and we chatted in about it, asking where the orders were. They apologized and they gave us coupons for future orders. Now, I can't show you the coupon because then you could just copy down the coupon code and use it yourself, but you will get an email with the coupon code in it. So make sure you chat in and ask for it, because they will deliver it to you. Now, this doesn't work a lot with other suppliers. For other issues like payment issues. I've never had it work for payment issues. We never received a discount when Walmart cancels our order right away for that fraud problem. But anytime an order is delayed, anytime it's out of stock, anytime it wasn't shipped out on time, anything like that, we usually get discounts on them, or if the item arrived damaged as well. And Walmart's not the only one that does this. Home Depot does that as well. So there you go, guys. That's what you should be doing if your orders get canceled. Those are the reasons why your orders might get canceled from your supplier's website. I don't think it's all of the reasons. I'm sure there's other reasons as well. So if you know of any other reasons why your orders might have been canceled, leave them in the live chat if you're here live, and I'll shout them out. Or if you're watching this later, leave it in the comments section underneath this video. And hey, if you guys got value out of this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. But I'm going to pop into the live chat and see who's here, give some people some shout outs. We have Zachariah. Hey, what's up, man? We have Lazy Abram back in the house. Thanks for being here. Rich is here as usual. What's up, Rich? We have Andrew, Attila. We have Wafy says, hey, Paul, watching while processing my orders. Yeah, I love that. It's awesome. What's up, Amy, a new member of the Titans tribe? Congratulations on getting started. Rich says, looking tan. Yeah, I'm loving South Florida. Awesome. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss out on future live streams. Also hit the bell notification because I do go live sometimes. You want to hit that button that pops up that looks like the bell right there. I do go live sometimes, and if you missed the freebie I gave away earlier in this video, the first person to get that obviously will be able to use it. But if you weren't here live, you wouldn't be able to get that. So do make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification because you never know when I might give away another one of those codes as well, even if it's for another website like Home Depot. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.